So I finished Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab last night. This is a pretty long vampire fantasy novel. You are following three women. So the synopsis talks about a woman named Maria, a woman named Charlotte, and a woman named Alice. And you basically follow them in different time periods. And it's about vampires. I mean, you kind of know that going into it. Um, the book itself, so I gave this like somewhere between a 4 and a 5. I think I'm gonna land on a 4.5, which is really annoying because I wanted to give it 5 stars, but there was some parts in the beginning to middle that I felt dragged a little bit, specifically with Alice. I thought her storyline was the least interesting. I did get more invested and I did really care about Alice as a character at the end of the book. So it wasn't like the complete book where I was just totally uninterested and uninvested in her storyline. But Maria was the much more interesting character to follow. And I don't know if this is necessarily a spoiler, but I'm going to say it. So if you don't want to know anything else, feel free to click away now. 4.5, I do recommend, really enjoyed the story. But Charlotte, as a POV, does not become a POV until like the 50 some percent mark, like over 50% of the way through the book. And then she basically becomes our main character until the end of the book. And so, like, it was a lot to kind of be invested in Maria and then Alice. And then all of a sudden, you're just like now following Charlotte and Charlotte's story. And Charlotte's story was really entertaining. Don't get me wrong, I listened to the back 60% of this as an audiobook all last night. So I was thoroughly entertained. I really loved it. The themes of the book have to do with love, obsession, companionship, grief, obviously like life and what does your life mean to you. And ultimately, it's a very melancholy story. It's very sad, but very entertaining. The story of these women leave you gripped and excited. I will say some criticisms. Obviously, like I talked about, I thought Alice's story dragged a little bit. The Charlotte of it all kind of popping up and becoming our main character. There also was some other side characters that I would have liked to check back in with that we never really got resolution to their story, I felt. I mean, the story is very vignette focused in a lot of ways, and so I get it. It's just a quick snapshot, and you don't always get that context or ending. But yeah, ultimately, I really, really liked this. I definitely will be getting my own physical copy. This is a library copy. 4.5, highly recommend, and definitely, I think is my favorite V.E. Schwab.